Previously.
I don't know. There or there? Let's just look at the map. Where do we need?
Soon.
Let me take Kaya with me. She'll be better, I think, in a fight than Falk. No offense, Falk, but you miss a lot when you attack, so... Alright, welcome back, everybody. So, last time, we did some missions. We completed some for... Well, so first of all, I guess, we did some for Nasty, right? So she's now got the cure for the Grey Death. She's taken it begrudgingly, or at least pretending to not want to take it. And we have to wait to see how that works out for her if she gets healthy from that. We also have Kaya, who has visited the latest ELEX area in Xexor, where she said it felt more refined, more processed, not like naturally occurring ELEX. So that's an interesting point. Curious to see how much it's different because of what the Alps did versus how much it might be different simply because that area of the world had a higher concentration for longer or whatever it might be. Maybe the cold affects it. It's hard to say, right? So anyway, so there's this distinction, obviously, in different types of ELEX in different places of the world, and so Kaya has discovered that with her newest visit to one of these areas of ELEX deposits. So, and then of course Nasty apparently wants to jump Jax or something, and I don't know how I feel about that. I played The Witcher long ago, and I did the silly thing and basically like had Geralt sleep with like everybody pretty much, which was dumb. It's kind of pointless, really. If you're doing storyline wise, you don't just, that doesn't really follow the main story. It's just kind of an extra stuff waste or whatever. Anyway, my point is just that I don't know if I'm really going to try to get involved with Kaya. I really don't know if I really care to do that. So we have this also. So we visited and talked with Wardek, Jax's father. And no, we were going to. That's right. We didn't actually visit him. We're going to visit him. That's right. We stopped right before I was considering going. I was like, no. Let's just stay. So that's actually the next thing on. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and head out now. He is up this way. Near the converter in South Abessa. Okay, which is one of the ones... I think we've actually done all of them, right? We told Thorold that we did all of them, so I think that's right. So we've already shut them down from the normal Albs, so these would be... I think Separatists were the ones that were taking control? I think so. So let's head there. Yeah, I'll go with... We'll keep... I think Falk is the one with me, right? We'll keep him with me. That's fine. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's some stuff like that. Looks like there's probably a... I don't even know if that's a rot boar. No, it's probably a rot... what do you call it? Anyway, the smaller ones. It's probably one of those up there. Anyway, so there are still dangers, of course, in the area, but generally speaking, it's fine.
I think it's very risky for us to be here.
Do you? Yeah, I'll swing. I'll destroy you so much that I'll keep swinging even unnecessarily after the fact, even though you're already dead. Just to show you how much I will destroy you and stuff. Or something. Oh, what is... Oh, that's like a Cyclops or something, huh? I still don't know, though, if we get enough experience for that to really be worth it. It could be. I don't know. Let's just stay on task right now. So Wardek is his name. Neither of these was Wardek, right? These are just guards standing outside, I think, right? Separatist. The other was a girl, and since Wardek is our father, it's not going to be her, obviously. Another separatist, yeah. Let's see. These are the mutants that the Albs had left inside. Is this Wardek? Wait, don't go. That's separatist, okay. Yeah, so separatist. So far, just average Joes. Yeah, you were the one that was outside, I think, just a second ago, right? Mutants. Oh, Wardek. Well, who are you then? Oh, Sestak, that's right, okay. Sestak's the guy we talked to earlier, who's leader of the Separatists or whatever. Okay, Wardek.
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope.
So, you left Xexor? Have you stopped taking ELEX too?
I am trying, but it's difficult. You must have experienced the problems of ELEX withdrawal yourself.
I was unconscious during the worst of it. My body was already drained of ELEX when I awoke.
There is more to the changes than just the physical. It is how your mind copes with the rejection of all that you have known, all that you have been in life. Tell me, what do you make of the world you have discovered since leaving Xexor?
That's an interesting statement to make, huh? Wardek basically says, you've lived your whole life believing this is how you are, this is who you are, this is the way you are. And then when that suddenly is yanked out from under you, like a tablecloth yanked from all the dishes on the table, chances are the dishes aren't going to stay flat and still organized properly on the table, right? When you yank that, there's a bigger chance you're going to have a big mess and a bunch of broken dishes. And that's kind of your life after that kind of discovery. How you handle that, your life will have a greater tendency, especially with certain ideas, to be a disaster after that knowledge hits you and yanks stuff away from you that you thought you understood and knew, right? It's interesting. Yeah.
That the free people are capable of resisting the Albs. We are told we are superior, but the Albs have failed to crush them, or their spirit.
That will change soon. The first Alexator, Tarek, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move, and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish.
Really? So he's going to conquer the free peoples, but in the process he's going to cause the destruction of the Alps, I guess? I'm not sure what he means by that. Or just that the... maybe more like it's this... what do you call it? Like self-cannibalistic type of thing where you turn your energy toward your enemies and destroy them, and then after you've done that, you turn it toward each other and destroy each other, maybe? Kind of like French Revolution, right? In the French Revolution, the French destroyed the royal family mostly. I mean, obviously, the prince survived, but most of the family was destroyed, including dukes and duchesses, counts and countesses, right? And then, after the République took over, and things were established, they started looking inwardly at, oh, well, maybe Robespierre is also a traitor. You know, it really turned on itself and became destructive, self-destructive, right? So maybe that's what he's talking about. I'm not sure how he means it exactly, but that's interesting. So this whole, unbeknownst to him when he started, of course, but this whole overarching storyline of Jax working toward finding out who betrayed him has ended up turning into the entire world, including his own people, are going to be destroyed. That's not a turn I was expecting when I started the game. Interesting.
What are you doing here with the Separatists?
I had no other choice. I tried to stop Tarek and Xexor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Tarek's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people.
Yeah. This is the thing. Like, from conversations we've had so far in the game now, it sounds like the hybrid basically is narcissistic. I mean, he has the flat, level, logical, emotionless attitude when he talks about things, but it's always about him and about what will elevate him, not what will elevate the people, right? And so that could be at the cost of the people, yeah.
What is it he's doing that threatens the Alps? Why is Tarek such a danger?
Tarek is a puppet. He has given his will to the hybrid. The hybrid and his new directive dominate our people. And soon, Tarek will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Xexor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. All this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin.
Yeah.
You served the directive to obtain all ELEX for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution? What about researching the nature of ELEX? All those were key to the Alp people, and all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for ELEX. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of ELEX. No Alp, no free person will be allowed to stand in his way. I still believe in serving the Albs of Xexor, but to achieve that, I now know that the hybrid must be removed from the Ice Palace.
Yeah, there's this whole idea we've had, obviously, throughout the game now, that the Albs have been throwing living real people into their converters and drawing out ELEX from them. So what's to say, since the hybrid keeps needing more and more and more ELEX over time, that doesn't have a negative effect on the people population, so that the Albs themselves are getting thrown into converters and giving themselves up so the hybrid can evolve. And then also, of course, there's the final scenario, which is the hybrid has run out of people. Now what does the hybrid do to evolve? If there's no more ELEX and you've run out of people, you're done, right? So it's, yeah. Doesn't seem too logical for the hybrid overall, but whatever.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that? How do we know what he will become? No. My loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Yeah.
Then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between.
Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an owl pays to reach the highest ranks in Xexor.
Oh, another memory. I was wondering why it was pausing. Okay.
You summoned me, Master?
Calyx, you have proven yourself loyal to the directive. You are efficient. You obey your orders. Those are the marks of a true Alb. I have watched you and your brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come. Are you ready to play that part, Calyx? Will you join those chosen to evolve?
The hybrid's will is above all. I will serve the hybrid.
And so it shall be. Open your mind to me, Calyx. Know my thoughts and serve the directive.
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace.
I share those suspicions, but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down, the Albs being nearby to carry out my execution. The chances of those things happening without being planned.
But the questions are why and who. The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Albs took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
What about Zardom? I know he was behind the attack on my raider.
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming first Alexitor. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here, out of Xexor, who knows what his plans are?
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received your orders from the hybrid.
Then someone at the Ice Palace must have got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another Alb communicate with an exile?
What about my brother, Calyx?
I don't believe that. I am sure if your brother is involved, it is only as an instrument. He must be being used by other people. He would only have carried out the execution if he had orders to do so.
What about the hybrid?
The hybrid needed you and your skills to achieve his aims. While your free will may have made you stand out, your will is nothing to the hybrids. You were under his control and offered no threat. Besides, if he wanted you dead, he could have had you shot without the need for this intricate plan.
What about the first Alexitor, Tarek?
He has the power and the intellect to plan something like this. But he is no longer himself. These days he is merely a vassal to the hybrid. I don't think he possesses the ability to think as freely as this. I don't think he would do this without orders from the hybrid.
So who do you think is behind this?
I don't know. Even if there is someone behind this, I think you will learn his name on the day you stride up the great ramp to the Ice Palace.
Where is Calyx now?
Your brother knows you are still alive. He is looking for you. He wants to finish what he started and prove his loyalty. After all, technically, he failed in his mission to execute you. He will want to remedy that. That is why he is traveling alone. He is currently in the mountains of Abessa on the border of Xexor, awaiting information on your whereabouts. Have no doubt, he will strike as soon as he knows where you are.
Not if I get to him first.
I would rather you both join together. The death of either of you weakens us all.
It is far too late for us to be reconciled.
There must be a way to free him from the hybrid. He's a slave like Tarek. If you could free him from the hybrid's will, then you could both be reconciled.
And if he comes for me in the meantime, I will fight him rather than die myself.
If that is your fate. But you think clearly and independently now, Jax. You can decide your own destiny.
Interesting. Okay, so I don't know what that means in terms of... I guess I'll look at my quest.
Listen to your inner voice. My son, know your strength.
Because I'm not sure otherwise how that will play into things. So let me see. I know where my brother is. It's time that I faced Calyx. Okay. So that's... okay. In the meantime, I have 12 attribute points. Okay, I think we're going to go 3. Okay, I think we're going to go 3 into Dex. That'll use up all my attribute points. Apply. And then I'm going to go 1 into body chemistry, which will increase the effect and duration of stims. Can I not have 1 learning point? Oh, I need an outlaw trainer, right. Yep, so we'll do body chemistry. I'll go back to an outlaw trainer. Which means, I guess, what I want to do is go over the fort. And what do I want? I want Rat? Yeah. So let's go here and then talk to Rat. Yep. Okay. Yep. Let's get inside. Should probably resupply with some ammo while I'm here. Let's go back this way. Usually are some weapons trader.
What goods have you got?
But of course.
Alright, so you're going to have... and he doesn't have fuel either. Yeah, this guy's not great for that stuff. Yeah, because I bought more grenades, right? Okay, do you have more?
What goods have you got?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, looks like no. Alright, so now we'll jump over here. Oh, actually I need to talk to Rat. Let's do that while we're over here. Although I am going to have to run a little bit to get to him, so, you know. It's not like he's right next door. Where is he? Up here? Yeah, but I don't see him right now. Liam. You pansy. Okay, let me... where is Rat? Rat is... so a little bit farther this way. Oh yeah, he's up on this one, not the other one. That's right. My bad. Okay.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Effect and duration, I think, is the one I'm going to do. I'll do this one later, maybe. So let's do this. Yeah. So now when I use stims, they last longer, and then I can use some of the good stims. Let's see what you
goods
have.
have you got?
All right.
Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Rat. And now let's go down the bunker. It's gonna be, even though it's not very far from here, it's going to be faster just to do this. And then go down below. And talk to... he always is, because it's so dark, hiding down here. I don't know where he is ever. Ah, here he is. Campmaster. Hello.
Show me what you've got.
Does not look like it. Okay. Alright. So I guess now it's time to go fight Calyx. Yeah, hang on. One sec, let me check my inventory. Okay. Let's... Go engage Calyx, shall we? Let me take... Yep. Let me take Kaya with me. She'll be better, I think, in a fight than Falk. No offense, Falk, but you miss a lot when you attack, so...
You should go back to Origin.
Okay.
Follow me.
All right.
Okay, now let's jump to here. Oh. Oh, hello. This is totally not a dangerous area at all. Okay, where do we want to go from here? I want to go up and behind, I guess. Alright, Kaya, looks like we... Probably, there we go. I was going to say, probably about done. Oh, here, let me... Oh, it reloads now that I draw. Anyway. Yeah. Maybe not worth it, I'm not sure. Ivory and gold might be worth it, might be decent. Okay, so Calyx is going to be up this way, or is he a different way? Let me see. Now, he is left. I'm going to actually go back this way. Do this, unless we run into another very large, very dangerous creature. Pretty sure I've already looted this stuff previously. Yeah, fine.
Let's do this.
Okay. And just an annoyance on the way, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, are going the right way. Well, kinda. Going down here we could, or we could just go up, skirt the mountains. Maybe that's what I'll do. Go, is this kind of the general direction? Yeah, I think so. Let's save it here. And let's go this way. Whew. Wasn't sure I was going to end up making that one, but I did. Right at the end. We will take less of a chance. I'll go over to this one first, I think. Or, actually, maybe just right up here first. I don't know what's going to be... what's going to be... Wait, here. I was like, where are you going, Kaya? It's like completely disappeared. Alright. Risky. Risky. I am not going to say the second word of that phrase because that is a terrible movie. Terrible, terrible movie from the 80s. As much as I am an 80s kid, that movie still was quite terrible. Okay. Or as Charles Barkley would say, terrible. Okay. This way now? Okay, now we've mostly cleared the height. Yeah, so we'll just kind of go around here and drop down, I think. Let's save again since I've done that. Now, how lined up or not am I with... Yeah, pretty much straight down from here. So he is at that tower, I take it then? Let's see. If I come over here, I could see a little bit better. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be actually over by that dish, right? Does it look like that? No, I think the dish is here. He's right there, so he's down. Yeah, he's going to be down there. Don't know what the best play is here. Let's try this way. Kaya will come over here. See if we can see anything better as well. Doesn't look like we get any better view. Let's go to the far set of ruins over there and work our way this way until we run into them, I guess. Yeah, okay. Back over this way. And then we're almost certainly going to have things to fight once I drop down. Save it one more time. I don't like redoing stuff like that. That's almost pointless to redo. Not seeing any enemies immediately, so let's go and do these.
All citizens are advised to seek shelter immediately. Government sources have now confirmed that Comet XJLY is on a direct collision course with our planet. Reports say that panic has already broken out in many cities, with citizens leaving to seek shelter in mountain areas. Seek shelter immediately, and may your gods be with you.
That's the first recording. Oh, we have what? Oh, Toy Dinosaur. Hey. Second one.
Citizens are advised that those remaining in the open will have a low chance of survival. There is a high chance of strong aftershocks, earthquakes, and tsunami. Damage across areas surrounding the impact site will be catastrophic, while dust and debris from the impact is forecast to lead to dust storms, prompting a period of cooling that will mean the failure of most crop species. It is no exaggeration to say that we could be facing the end of our world. Citizens are asked to gather as many supplies as possible. Please wait for additional local instructions.
Yeah, I mean, when a comet or meteorite, but I think it was a comet in this case. Yeah, when the comet is heading directly for your planet, that is not going to be something you're going to feel good about, obviously. Chances of survival are pretty low.
The government has been overthrown. The military has taken control in a coup that has seized all parliament buildings. There is no word from the president. All that we can do is wait and hold our breath. We will transmit information for as long as we can. May your gods be with you.
Okay. And... okay, well, I know we didn't quite get to Calyx this time, but I feel like we're nearing the end of the recording, so I'll go ahead and end it here. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This has been my playthrough of ELEX number 92. My name is Xexor. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by smashing a thumbs up. It helps a lot. If you have anything to say, even if it's just, yo, Xexor, what's up? Comment on the video, please. Share this with anybody you think might enjoy this content. There's also a link to my Discord, where you could join the community there. We talk about various miscellaneous stuff. There's a food channel, a music channel, and the like. And, of course, also there are game theories and discussions about things I should consider playing in the future. So if you go there and join the community there, you can have those discussions and have a part in what ends up happening in the future of my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Until next time. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.